Hello friends. In today's video, we are going to talk about The Running Man 2025. But first, let's quickly switch gears. We're setting up for a massive gaming livestream later this week. We'll be showing off some intense first-person gameplay where we tackle a challenging new mission, and we will definitely be taking on a few rounds of a zombie game to test our survival skills. Plus, we will be sharing our first thoughts and a full review of a major Minecraft update. Now, let's get back to the movie. The 2025 remake of The Running Man is poised to be an intense, high-octane sci-fi thriller based on the classic dystopian novel. The film is set in a bleak, corporatized future where a totalitarian regime uses a televised death match as a primary tool for social control and popular distraction. The core thematic focus is a scathing critique of governmental oppression, economic inequality, and the corrosive power of media sensationalism. The suspense and action are centered on the protagonist, Ben Richards, as he must evade the game show's relentless hunters, known as stalkers, and attempt to transmit irrefutable proof of his innocence, and the government's cruelty, to a mass audience glued to their screens. The show itself acts as a metaphor for a society where human life has been utterly devalued for the sake of entertainment ratings. Friends, in this video, we will talk about the movie's budget. The Running Man 2025 was financed with a substantial production budget estimated at approximately $110 million USD. Despite this high investment, the film faced difficulties in its initial box office run, resulting in a total worldwide opening gross of roughly $28.2 million. Domestically in North America, USA, Canada, the film's opening weekend closed at a disappointing $17 million, falling significantly below studio expectations. Breaking down the daily earnings, the first day, including Thursday previews, grossed approximately $6.5 million, followed by a minor drop on the second day, Saturday, to about $6.1 million, and a further standard weekend dip on the third day, Sunday, to approximately $4.3 million. Internationally, the film performed even weaker, bringing in a total of only $11.2 million from 58 foreign markets. The highest contributions came from the United Kingdom, which led with approximately $3.3 million, followed by Germany with around $1.1 million, and Australia contributing roughly $1 million during its opening frame. These figures clearly illustrate that the film has a significant challenge ahead in recouping its large $110 million budget through theatrical revenue. Glenn Powell embodies Ben Richards, the central protagonist and a tragic hero within the dystopian narrative of The Running Man 2025. Richards is portrayed as an ordinary, working-class man existing in a collapsed, corrupt future society. The entire thrust of his character is driven by desperation and the imperative to ensure his family's survival. He is a devoted husband and a father to a severely ill infant daughter, whose vital medication is prohibitively expensive. After being blacklisted from his job, Richards is left with no financial recourse. Driven by this pure, paternal motivation, he voluntarily enters the deadly state-sponsored reality TV show, The Running Man, hoping to secure the billion-dollar grand prize for his daughter's treatment. Powell's Richards is not a superhuman hero, but a scrappy, street-smart everyman who uses his wits and physical prowess to evade professional assassins, stalkers, across various terrains. Crucially, his struggle transcends the game itself, inadvertently transforming him into an accidental symbol of hope and resistance against the oppressive government and the entertainment complex that exploits the vulnerable. The character of Dan Killian, portrayed by actor Josh Brolin, serves as the primary antagonist in The Running Man 2025. Killian is far more than just a television host. He is the charismatic yet ruthless embodiment of corporate media control and governmental oppression in the dystopian future. He is the creator, producer, and smiling executioner who presides over the brutal game show, The Running Man. His role is that of a slick, manipulative media executive who masterfully understands public psychology. Killian's primary objective is to maintain the show's sky-high ratings, regardless of the human cost involved. He meticulously plans and manipulates every aspect of the game to ensure maximum suspense for the viewers, constantly attempting to frame Ben Richards' struggle not as a fight for freedom, but simply as thrilling entertainment. Killian's character underscores the film's critique on power, illustrating how a single, influential figure can discard humanity and morality in the pursuit of fame and massive profits. Evan McCone, portrayed by actor Lee Pace, serves as a crucial antagonist within the confines of The Running Man 2025 game show. He is the chief stalker, or hunter, leading the elite team of professional assassins tasked with relentlessly pursuing and eliminating the protagonist, Ben Richards. McCone is characterized as a highly trained, cold, and utterly ruthless hunter who takes professional pride in his work. His role personifies the brutal, dehumanizing nature of the game, treating the hunting of human beings for public consumption merely as a highly skilled job. From a narrative perspective, he is the direct, tangible threat designed to create high-stakes tension for the viewers. McCone's primary function is to ensure that Ben Richards does not escape the show's designated zone and is ultimately killed in a spectacular fashion, thereby fulfilling Dan Killian's need for guaranteed, high-rating entertainment. Amelia Bausch plays a significant role in The Running Man 2025 as a pivotal and unlikely ally to the protagonist, Ben Richards. Drawing from the source material, Amelia is initially depicted as a civilian who, to some extent, believes the narrative propagated by the state-controlled media and the violent game show itself. Her character undergoes a profound transformation when she becomes entangled with Ben Richards, either by being taken hostage or by being someone who discovers the system's manipulation firsthand. Her primary function is to serve as a moral compass and a bridge for the audience, demonstrating how an average, initially misled citizen can awaken to the truth behind the government's brutal propaganda. Amelia's role is crucial as she provides Ben with vital aid and external knowledge, helping him navigate the world outside the show's immediate hunting grounds, thus playing a key part in the overall struggle to expose the corruption both inside and outside the game. The marketing strategy for The Running Man 2025 is centered on two key elements: the legacy of the sci-fi classic and capitalizing on current social and political anxieties. Promotional materials prominently feature the film's dystopian future, emphasizing a brutal system where an authoritarian regime and a rapacious media exploit human life for public entertainment. The marketing team deliberately positioned the lead actor, Glenn Powell, not just as an action star, but as a reluctant rebel and an everyday man fighting for survival, aiming for deep audience resonance with the core thematic purpose. Trailers incorporated intense, thrilling sequences of the chase and the hunt to appeal to action fans, but simultaneously highlighted the themes of ratings obsession and humanity's degradation to demonstrate that the film was not just an action flick but a biting social commentary. This strategy was explicitly designed to connect with audiences who appreciate the intense moral stakes found in popular dystopian properties like Squid Game and The Hunger Games. The highly anticipated dystopian thriller, The Running Man 2025, is scheduled for a wide theatrical release on November 8, 2025. This date was strategically chosen to position the film during the critical early holiday season, maximizing its potential box office return in both domestic, North American, and major international markets. The film is expected to have simultaneous releases in territories such as the United Kingdom, Australia, and key European and Asian markets. This synchronized global rollout aims to prevent piracy and build immediate worldwide momentum for a film that appeals to a broad international audience interested in high-concept science fiction and action thrillers. If this detailed information regarding the plot, characters, budget, marketing, and the confirmed release date of The Running Man 2025 has been useful and informative, we sincerely appreciate you watching. We consistently strive to deliver accurate, in-depth analysis and the latest news from the world of cinema. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more exclusive movie updates, detailed breakdowns, and entertainment insights. Your support helps us continue creating this content. Thank you for watching.